Hi and welcome to the first in a series of Gardening Through the Seasons. Obviously at the moment we're looking at late spring, but that's a little bit dependent on how the weather's been where you are. So we're just standing in my dad's garden, and this is one of the borders he has in a corner of the garden. We have a variety of plants here. So we've got this lovely maple next to me here, which has got some lovely colours throughout the year. We've got some hostas down here on the base. It's important when you're growing a sort of border, you want to have these nice tertiary levels, so that gives you the kind of depth at the base, and it's quite nice to put in some fruit trees around the side. So we've got a lovely plum there, and if we go onto the blog at a later point, you'll see some photos I've taken of the plums as they're developing. We also have a nice crabapple behind me here. So in the next part of the video we're just going to go to some different areas of the garden, and Dad will explain to you what he likes about this time of year.
Just now at the front border, it's there's a few things jammed in. We've basically got a Cotoneaster stretched right along the wall at the back. The main item there is the allium, which is the white and the blue bulbs. They're related to the onion family. You do get a lot of green at the bottom, which isn't very nice, but the bulbs are really, as they grow up, are quite spectacular. Along the front of the border we've got a fair number of lavender plants. This area of the garden is very much a bit of work in progress. It was a shrubbery. We've had it all dug out, plenty of manure put in there, plenty of feed, and we've planted 18 roses, 6 different varieties. We got the roses from David Austin. We'll put them on the blog what they are. I'm very much hopeful that it'll give a good balanced set of colour, plenty of height in the middle, balanced all round. As I say, they've just started. They came here as bare rooted roses, so they just came really in a paper sack. We've planted them out. They've made all this green growth in the last 3 weeks, so we're very hopeful that we'll come back to this later on in the year. We will get a good show of roses this year and for the future.
Hi, I'm just hiding in the corner of Dad's garden at the moment. We just wanted to show you this really gorgeous rhododendron that's just starting to flower. You can see it at the front. Normally this was quite a shaded area, but as Dad's cleared this all out, we think it's suddenly started to get a bit better sunlight, and it's really starting to take hold this year, so we'll just have to see how it goes as the seasons continue.
This is the herbaceous border which goes all the way down the side of the front garden. Been developing this for 2 or 3 years now. One of my favourites is Delphinium, which comes up some tall spike flowers. It needs well supported, but it gives a beautiful flower on a spike as the season goes on. Far end, well halfway down, we've got the peony, which is now coming out into flower, which doesn't last for long, but it'll be fantastic, the flowers, while they do last. And above that, finally, we've got the apple tree and the church, which just chimed. The apple tree, which will give us a good crop of apples, which will be into chutney later on in the year. Time of the year, this is early June. Wisteria is just starting to come out, so in the next week or so this will be carpeted all the way along the top of the pergola with beautiful flowers just trailing down.
I hope you've liked today's video. Please feel free to like, subscribe and share, and we hope to see you on the next one. Bye!
Goodbye!